Hello everyone, I am back, and I am in a very excited mood because of a Triple S reaction I just did. Go watch that if you like Triple S. But also, I'm just really excited to keep doing this because if you haven't seen my last video, I used to be a really big fan of Twice. They're the group that got me into K-pop, and now I'm the biggest K-pop fan ever. But I lost interest in them a while ago. But now I want to return to them and listen to all their songs that I have missed out on over the years. And Eyes Wide Open was really, really good. Did a reaction to that. Also just did a reaction to Chaeyoung's solo debut pre-release, Avocado. So make sure you check those out. But yeah, I'm really excited for this because Alcohol Free is a very different song than I Can't Stop Me. So I'm excited to see what the sound of the album will be like, to see how different it is from Eyes Wide Open. I expect it to be different, have a more of a like chill summer feel kind of. Also see if there's any similarities to older Twice releases, which are the ones that I love so much, loved back then. Yeah, I'm just really excited to keep seeing Twice's sound and how it has grown over the years. But first, before we get into it, I also want to do some other Twice reactions other than just albums in the future. I've gotten a few little recommendations from people in the comments, but I want to hear what things you think would be best to start with. Things that maybe I could react to without needing to listen to albums first. I think anything probably would do. But just things you think would be good to start off with, like real highlights from the past 5 or 6 years that I would not have seen. I already got recommendation for a Lollapalooza performance for Killing Voice, and then I also know they have the series Time to Twice. I know they have melody projects. I've seen the first Sana, Mina, Chaeyoung melody projects, but I haven't seen ones other than that. With Time to Twice, I wouldn't react to all of them, but they have a lot of, looks like 2 or 3 episode kind of arcs of it. So if you want to see that, I would like to hear you recommend which ones would be most worth checking out. And then of course, if you have any other suggestions for what would be good to start off with, I'd love to hear. I would get around to that sometime soon. And of course, I'll be continuing with all of their albums from Taste of Love until now. So make sure you subscribe to see all of those in the future, as well as reactions to many other groups. Of course, Triple S, like I mentioned in the beginning, I have lots of those. And if you leave a like and anything else you do, I would appreciate that all very much. Let's just get into Taste of Love by Twice for the first time. That is, for the very first time, other than, of course, Alcohol Free. But I'll listen to that again, because, of course, it's been a while. Been 5 years already, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's a little closer to 4 years, but I remember when this first came out, I honestly wasn't that in love with it. It wasn't my favorite. Most K-pop songs, most songs in general, I just like there's very few I dislike, but I remember even this, I was like, eh. But I think it's definitely, like the last time I heard it, I liked it more. And I think I was probably just in a time when I was sad that I wasn't into Twice anymore. So I was like, if I think of this song as not being that good, then maybe it'll be like, yeah, it's okay. I don't need Twice anymore. But now I want Twice. And I feel like I know in my own brain that I just like all songs. So, but we'll see. Do I still not care about the song that much? I don't know. Either way, it's fine with me, but let's see it. Definitely a nice, calm instrumental. Video is very, very nice. This is all really good. I feel like a lot of it might just be the chorus. I really like Chaeyoung's peak hair. feel like it was this part mostly that kind of, I was like, it's cringe or something. Now I feel like it's fine. Like, there's a lot of worse lines in K-pop that just don't make any sense. It's not even that doesn't make sense. It's just maybe it gets a little old. Like the I don't know, groovy, jazzy instruments in the background. Like how this set kind of contrasts with the rest of the video. Like the rest of the video feels very tropical and kind of more in the world, but this like almost looks sci-fi-ish, but it's just because it's representing like a tequila glass or something. I feel like looking back, it's like I feel like the only part I disliked was the mojito with lime part, just because that feels a bit over the top. But like the song's good. I'm embarrassed because I have to just be like, you know what I said before? Yeah, just made no sense. It's a good song, definitely. It's very chill and relaxing and fun, and just like I love songs that are just like this, like not real overpowering, but you just kind of relax to it, and but when you focus on it, you just hear the little intricacies that just make it sound really nice. So yeah, this is a good song. Past Me is stupid. It's not as energetic and fun as their past releases, but that's fine. It's good. The video's really colorful and sets the nice chill summer atmosphere. Like most summer concepts are going to be more bright and upbeat, but like this has a nice contrast to that, where it's like feels like a summer night kind of, even though the most of the video is pretty bright still. Feels like after a fun summer day is over, you just still having that wave of tranquility and pleasantness in the summer wash over you. I say all this as a person who absolutely hates summer, but I love summer concepts because it's like glamorizing the few parts of summer that I don't absolutely despise. Yeah, for a renewed rating of this, I don't know what rating I would have given it when I first listened to it, but for now, it's just a really nice, relaxing song that I feel like has a very nice, specific summer vibe that I haven't heard in many other K-pop songs. It's just really nice. I'll give it like an 88. It's a really unique K-pop experience that is really nice. It's nothing like really innovative that you wouldn't expect to hear in a song, but it's just something I haven't seen much. It's really calming. I feel like most K-pop songs that even try to be calming just don't have this tranquil effect like this. So yeah, off to a good start with this, even though Past Me would not agree. Yeah, I'm more interested in seeing what the rest of the album sounds like. If it keeps up this kind of sound, how much it contrasts their last album, Eyes Wide Open. So let's get into the first song. Lyric videos here from the channel Dalmood. Check them out. This is First Time. all being a bit surprising to me, just because from what I knew of Twice, I was used to hearing so much energy from them, but now this and the last one have had much calmer vibes, but it's good, man. I like when groups grow and evolve, and I love their old stuff, but this is good too. Just the vocals are so stand up in this. Because it's just as like smooth and like calm as alcohol free, but has more of a power to it, I feel. I feel like it's more of a dancey song, kind of like alcohol free. Just makes me really relaxed. I know that line has ignited many Mi-Chang shippers. Their imagination's going. Really wasn't expecting so many songs like this from Twice. See, this and alcohol free both have the same like chill summer vibe to them, definitely, but this is a lot more like confident and flirty, and alcohol free felt a lot more like sweet and just precious, kind of. Definitely feel them as a group getting more and more mature as they go on. More and more, as in probably starting with that. I don't know. Yeah, they've been progressively getting more mature, I would say. Like Fancy was probably a bit more mature than anything they had done before that, then Feel Special more. And now this song, like it was something I would not have imagined them releasing back before then. But it's really good. Like Twice, even when they change, all their songs are staying really, really consistently good, man. I feel like K-pop loves really powerful, in-your-face, energetic songs, and I love those too. But I would say just as much I love more subtle songs. So I'm loving seeing this other side to Twice here. Also, these types of songs really can showcase vocals more, which of course Twice is not lacking in. All the members, I would say, have really either really, really skilled vocalists, or they just have voices that are still nice to listen to and can make their parts stand out a lot. And this definitely was a vocal heavy song, vocal driven. For an initial rating for this one, I think I'd give it an 87. I'd say this and alcohol free both are definitely on the same playing field. They're both kind of equal in how much I like them. I think they're both definitely standout songs. They're very nice. Can't wait to see how the rest of the album compares to these. If they're gonna keep the like summer, not Summer Nights, because that was a different album, but just the relaxing, tranquil summer sound going through all of it. Next one is called Scandal. Sounds like it'd be harder to have that calm vibe with that, but we'll see. Whoa. I feel like I haven't heard whispering like that in a song ever. That was full on whispering, not just like half whispering. It felt like she had to like push out the whisper to make it loud enough. So it's definitely gonna have more energy in the chorus, right? Yeah. Every song's getting more like bold and confrontational, but like in a romantic way. Of course, it's great. The whisper. I feel like I need to hear whispering like that in more songs because that was so good. Like, it was, I feel like you can have different levels of whispering, but like that was full on whispering. Like there's no actual voice in that, but like felt like Chaeyoung and Taehyun just like had to project a full whisper out just to have it be loud enough to hear, but it just makes it be such a unique listening experience. Like most songs don't have whispering like that and just really enhanced the vibe of the kind of seductive, flirtatious theme of it, which is again something Twice really hadn't done before, and now still keep seeing new sides to them. They're just really enticing, a lot more mature. Like now I'm starting to think of Twice as a fully mature girl group. Like their debut was a bit more mature in a very different way than this, but after that they just went to a lot more just bright, poppy, fun things. But now it's like a real maturity. But then they still definitely have the fun elements in, like mixed in with the chorus and stuff being still very like upbeat and energetic and fun, but just leading up to it with all the more sultry, like flirty parts are a lot more mature, but then having it hit harder in the chorus with the very bouncy instrumental and stuff in the background. So yeah, really like this song. So rating for this one, I think I'd give another 88 again. All three have been very consistent in my tastes so far. Then like after listening to Eyes Wide Open a few more times since then, I've like my opinions on those songs have changed a lot. So again, my initial ratings are never going to be very sure, but so far, like all these, very similar amount. But I would say this is probably just barely my favorite so far. Let's get into the next one. This one is Conversation. This one's less than 2.5 minutes. This was back in 2021 when that wasn't like the standard. Thinking I would finally get a break from listening to 2.5 minute songs all the time, but it's okay. It could still be very good, of course. This and Eyes Wide Open, both I was expecting there to be more switch ups in the album, but both of them have a pretty consistent vibe the whole way through, but still keeping it interesting.
Let's have a little less conversation.
And like the very calm vocals leading up to the chorus having the more like bass and stuff in the instrumental, make it a lot more like clubby. I love the contrast, like the constant contrast between the really angelic vocals and stuff combined with the more energy in the instrumental, but only for part. It's definitely a majority calm. Now just looking at the lyrics, a little less conversation. It's definitely continuing the more seductive vibe. But I feel like you don't get it as much from the sounds as the last two.
Let's have a little less conversation.
Definitely keeping up the vibe of the album again. Love it. It didn't feel like it was 2.5 minutes, honestly. It felt like a normal, good length song to me. Again, back when I was a fan of Twice, I wouldn't have expected a song where the concept is just basically have sex with me. I just haven't heard these types of lyrics in many K-pop songs, but it's refreshing, honestly, because I don't see that much. I'm sure you get a lot of it in Western music, but I don't really listen to that very much. But very refreshing. It's kind of a weird word to use, but refreshing hearing more mature lyrics. Just realized that like chorus instrumental reminds me of Get a Guitar by Rise too. It's like dum dum dum. Very, very nice sound to listen to. Use that as ASMR or something. Yeah, another great song. I think initial rating for that one would be another 87. Surprised. Most albums I listen to, I don't have this consistent of ratings for all the songs, but so far they've all been like, they've had a solid, consistent vibe to them that is matched, and like because of that, my appreciation for all of them has been pretty consistent the whole way through. But I'm interested to see if in the last two, if there's any surprise standouts or potentially ones I don't like as much. Yeah, most K-pop albums just don't have as much of a consistent vibe. Like a lot of them have a really energetic title track and then some energetic B-sides and like ended off with a slower song that none of them like really match that much. But having a really consistent vision for a full album is a cool experience. We'll see if they keep it up for the last ones. This is Baby Blue Love. Okay, this is more energy, but still definitely keeping a bit of the calm summer vibe. Honestly, just amazed about how consistent an album's vision can be while still keeping each song memorable on their own. also feels like the most complex of the energy and softness are like mixed together so much. It has some like sound in the background that like give me like Mago by G-Friend vibes. I don't even know how to describe that, but just kind of different kind of like party vibe. Like disco, that's what I'm looking for. Is it over already? That one might be my favorite so far. Like they just had those sounds that remind me of like disco type songs like Mago and stuff. But they were like really subtle in the background, just in the chorus. But like just something little like that can just change your view of a song. It just felt like a really new vibe, but again, just completely consistent with the tone of the album. Whole album is really making me feel like I'm just in a beach house having like parties and stuff, but like it's almost like remembering energetic parties because it all just feels so calm. It's like the night after a big party. It's just reminiscing on it, just feeling happy, serene. It's a really, really nice vibe. Only one more song to go now. Finally, SOS. Maybe their ship to get back home from the beach house has caved in and now they're trapped on an island again, just like Dance the Night Away. Okay, now it's all electronic now. Oh yeah. Like they all feel like they have the same template, but they just have like a few sounds in the instrumental just really grip me and like, ooh, this is different. So groovy, I guess. Oh, in a different way. Every song's in a different way. don't know if it's recency bias, but this one feels like it's bouncing the energy and calmness and better than any of the others. But I have felt that way with all of them, probably. Yeah. I don't know if it's just because this is the last one I listened to, but I felt like had the my favorite like energy and fun in the instrumentals with like the more electronic weird sounds, but then like even more sultry and very soft vocals. This one and Baby Blue Love, I think, are probably my two favorites. Like, did I give a rating for Baby Blue Love? An initial rating? I don't remember. Probably would have given it like an 89 or something. This one. What would this one be? Maybe I would have given this one and Baby Blue Love an 88 again. It's really hard to pick a favorite in this album. Like, they're all so consistent in their tone, but also consistent in how each one just adds a little twist to it. And all the twists are different, but they all just bring them to the same level. Like, probably one of the most consistent ratings I've had for each song in an album. Just felt fully immersed in the concept and vision for this album. It's very, very pleased with this. It is different than Eyes Wide Open and how it has the summery feel, but I was honestly expecting it to be more different. Like, I just feel like both of them definitely feel like albums from the same group. Both have the same maturity to them. Feels like they're definitely in the same era of Twice, but I was expecting just a little more of a shakeup just because of the summer concept. I was expecting a little different kind of brightness to it, but it's all, again, just feels like a summer night, even though that's a different album. It's felt a lot more like a fun summer party night just the whole way through than their actual Summer Nights album did. Another very good album from Twice. Again, excited to get into the next one. The next one should be Perfect World. I know there's sometimes copyright problems with Japanese releases, but I think it should be fine. I'll try and get a reaction to that within probably around a week or so. And of course, definitely want to get into other Twice content, so make sure you let me know what stuff you think I should start out with. Subscribe so you can see all of the future Twice reactions and other group reactions as soon as they come out. Can't wait to get into more. See you in the next video.